The film begins in a war-torn Middle Eastern setting, where a group of American Special Forces soldiers finds themselves captured and mistreated by hostile forces. Amid the harsh interrogation and confinement, tensions escalate when a female soldier named Wine faces the same brutal treatment as her comrades. However, their leader, Captain Jesse Freeman, intervenes, claiming she knows nothing. This defiant stand infuriates the captors, who resort to electric shocks and physical abuse in their quest for answers. Captain Jesse's unwavering resolve and resilience thwart their efforts, sowing discord among the captors. As chaos ensues, Captain Jesse feigns unconsciousness, seizing an opportunity to break free and launch a fierce counterattack, rescuing his two compatriots. While the immediate threat subsides, the danger persists, setting the stage for a gripping and suspenseful turn of events. In a tense turn of events, the antagonists planted a bomb in their hideout, forcing Captain Jesse and his team to display immense bravery as they attempt to escape. The explosion leaves all three soldiers severely injured, with only Captain Jesse surviving the blast. Several years later, Jesse has left the army behind and now leads a quiet life with his family. He's married to Alicia, and they have two children, Ryan and Mara. Despite working as a security guard, Jesse's dedication to his job often overshadows his time with his family, a concern voiced by Alicia. Trouble brews as Ryan and Mara's sibling rivalry causes issues at home. Motivated by his wife's advice, Jesse decides to spend more quality time with his children. He devises a fantastic plan to take them to his workplace, a massive basketball stadium owned by an NBA team. On the day of their visit, a special basketball game is scheduled, featuring prominent figures like the mayor, Mrs. Christine, the governor, Mr. Paul, and the new wealthy stadium owner, Diana, who has just arrived with her boyfriend, Millihip. Mara becomes ecstatic upon learning of this, while elsewhere in the stadium, reporters and fans swarm around Diana and Millihip. As Jesse guides Ryan and Mara around the stadium, introducing them to his boss, Devlin Montez, and the janitor, Gus, the kids eagerly explore the behind-the-scenes workings of the stadium, eager to see more. Meanwhile, the stadium's security team remains vigilant due to a group of suspicious individuals claiming to be Wi-Fi service workers. After a thorough check, they're granted access to the stadium. Jesse escorts Ryan and Mara to their seats, but their enjoyment is disrupted by two rowdy fans causing a disturbance. Jesse steps in to restore order, ensuring everyone's safety. During this, Ryan and Mara find themselves briefly unsupervised. In another area of the stadium, the new owner, Diana, arrives with her boyfriend, Millihip, drawing excitement from the governor, Paul, and the mayor, Christine, who express gratitude for her contributions to the city and the basketball stadium. However, an unexpected twist unfolds as imposters, posing as Wi-Fi workers led by a man named Job, tamper with security systems and strategically place bombs. Disguised in security uniforms, they begin to eliminate the genuine security personnel one by one, plunging the stadium into chaos. Amidst the tumultuous events, Ryan and Mara remained blissfully oblivious to the looming danger, thoroughly engrossed in the thrilling basketball game unfolding before them. In another corner of the stadium, Diana, Millie, Paul, and Christine reveled in the special room's luxurious comforts as they enjoyed the game. In a daring attempt to gain access to the room occupied by Diana, Millie, Paul, and Christine, Job and his crew cunningly pose as security guards, employing deception to blend in seamlessly with the surroundings. Inside the room, the atmosphere tensed as Job assumed the persona of a devoted Millihip fan. However, the situation took a perilous turn as he brandished a firearm, instantly plunging the room into chaos. Mr. Paul's efforts to reason with Job proved futile, leading to a tragic and shocking moment when Job fired, fatally wounding Mr. Paul. The room's occupants were left in stunned disbelief, grappling with the abrupt loss. Conversely, the basketball game roared on, with Ryan deeply engrossed in the thrilling match. On the contrary, Mara's attention remained disconnected from the game, her mind preoccupied with pressing concerns about their father, Jesse, who diligently fulfilled his role as a stadium security guard. Frustration mounted within her as she observed Ryan's indifference to the unfolding turmoil. Seeking a respite from the game and her vexing thoughts, Mara ventured in search of a restroom, unaware of the shocking encounter that awaited her. To her utter dismay, she stumbled upon a harrowing scene within the stadium's inner workings. Job and his gang ruthlessly assaulting genuine security personnel. Before she could flee to safety, Mara found herself ensnared by Job's menacing crew, effectively silencing her and preventing her from disclosing the horrifying sight she had just witnessed. Amid this turmoil, Job escalated his nefarious scheme by extorting an exorbitant sum from Diana and enlisting the aid of his confederate, Gamma, in disrupting the stadium's communication systems, further exacerbating the crisis. Amidst the chaos, the stadium's communication systems were disrupted, leaving security guards unable to coordinate. In the audience, Jesse grew increasingly worried about his missing daughter, Mara, and became frustrated with Ryan for not watching out for her. Jesse noticed a tracking device on Mara's VIP card and attempted to locate her, but Job's gang had already taken her and the card. They manipulated the tracking to make it seem like Jesse was involved in wrongdoing. Confusing. Jesse's security training served him well as he defended himself against his fellow security officers who were turned against him. After defeating Job's gang and proving his innocence, Jesse received an unexpected visit from Janitor Gus, who had noticed something peculiar about the security personnel that day. Most of them had been replaced with new individuals. This revelation prompted Jesse and Gus to investigate further. They ventured to the security center, only to discover that Job's gang had taken control. Jesse and Gus had to quickly find a hiding spot while Jesse contemplated their next move. Job's team wielded sophisticated automatic weapons, showcasing their dangerous and well-organized nature. Although Mara was captured by Job's gang, she outsmarted Omega and attempted to escape, though they recaptured her. Mara cleverly concealed herself in the exclusive VVIP room. Diana finally uncovered Job's true identity as a former CIA agent expelled for an incident involving the killing of a Muslim family he deemed terrorists. Diana exposed this revelation, angering Job, who then threatened her. Amidst the turmoil, Jesse and Gus encountered Gamma, one of Job's crew members, in the act of placing a bomb. Jesse sought information about their operations and location from Gamma, but she remained uncooperative. Gus tried to apprehend Gamma but struggled, ultimately requiring Jesse's intervention. A fierce battle ensued, resulting in Jesse's victory. He demanded to know his daughter's whereabouts, but Gamma claimed ignorance. Shockingly, she declared their impending demise once the basketball game concluded and shot her. Swiftly, Jesse defused the bomb she had set, relying on his military training to avert disaster. With that threat neutralized, Jesse and Gus focused on rescuing Mara and others. Inside the stadium's upscale room where Diana was, Job seethed with anger, partly due to Diana's interference, but also because of painful memories of his own family's suffering at the hands of the government. Diana exacerbated the situation by revealing his family's abandonment due to his past mistakes, further enraging Job. He seized Diana but refrained from killing her, instead forcing her to choose between saving her boyfriend, Millie, or Mayor Christine. As the tense situation unfolded, Diana's prompt payment of the sum demanded by Job took everyone by surprise. Job, momentarily stunned by the unexpected turn of events, made a call to Gamma to assess the situation. However, his shock deepened when Jesse unexpectedly answered the call. Fearing the worst, Job ordered his team to eliminate Jesse, growing increasingly agitated upon learning of Gamma's possible demise. Inside the stadium, the electrifying atmosphere of the ongoing game contrasted sharply with the turmoil gripping those involved in the standoff. Jesse, returning to Ryan, bore the heavy burden of worry for Mara's safety amid the mayhem orchestrated by Job and the looming threat of the scattered bombs. While Ryan was eager to assist, Jesse, drawing upon his military experience, instructed his son to remain in a safe position, prioritizing his safety. Concurrently, Jesse and Gus embarked on a treacherous mission to locate and disarm the numerous scattered stadium bombs. In a twist of fate, their search led them to the announcement area, where Jesse sought the assistance of Officer Bain in triggering an alarm for a stadium-wide evacuation. However, their plans were abruptly disrupted by the sudden arrival of two of Job's henchmen, leading to a tragic turn of events that claimed Bain's life. Jesse's shock only deepened as Devlin, armed and aligned with Job's crew, emerged, revealing his betrayal. The complex web of events continued to unfold, drawing the characters deeper into the heart of the crisis. Jesse swiftly disarmed and defeated Devlin, obtaining an eavesdropping device. He employed it to deceive Job into believing Devlin remained alive. Upon learning Mara was with Job, Jesse rushed to her aid, prompting Job's panic due to Jesse's formidable Special Forces background. Job instructed Omega to apprehend Ryan, hoping to leverage him against Jesse. However, Ryan steadfastly followed his father's guidance, defying Omega's attempts. Employing cameras to track Jesse, Job dispatched Omega and 2 others to pursue him. Jesse outsmarted them, leading them into a room where he skillfully defeated them, capitalizing on his military training. He coerced Omega to disclose Mara's whereabouts before incapacitating him. Collaborating with Gus, who possessed intricate knowledge of the stadium layout, Jesse charted an unconventional path to reach the upscale room where Mara was held. During the chaos, Gus discovered there were still active bombs in the stadium, and with Jesse missing, he felt compelled to act. Inside the upscale room, Job prepared to detonate explosives, holding a detonator. However, Jesse burst in, shattering a window. Job, while surprised by Jesse's sudden arrival, remained undeterred and triggered a bomb. To his dismay, Gus had already disarmed the other bombs, rendering this one ineffective. Jesse swiftly engaged Job and his crew, eventually forcing Job to flee with Mara. In the panicked crowd, Jesse's wife, Alicia, learned of the bomb and raced to the stadium. Above, Jesse battled Job, initially holding his own but growing fatigued. In a tense moment, Mara exhibited remarkable bravery by intervening, allowing Jesse to prevail. However, an unexpected twist emerged. Job had a bomb inside him. Diana arrived, aiming her gun at Job. She surprised everyone by firing, incapacitating him. Jesse seized the opportunity to attack Job, noticing the imminent bomb explosion within Job's body. In a decisive move, Jesse kicked Job, causing the bomb to detonate harmlessly in the air. With their family reunited and the stadium spared, Diana approached Jesse with an offer for him to become the head of security at the stadium. While honored, Jesse declined at the moment, prioritizing spending precious time with his family. It underscores that in challenging situations, standing up for what is right and confronting adversity can yield unforeseen triumphs. Captain Jesse's unwavering protection of his loved ones and the importance of cherishing quality time with family serve as powerful reminders of the value of these principles.